Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to krabsfx. This is day 22 of the prop firm journey to getting funded 100k in capital. Right now, we're on phase 1, and today we had a winning day of about 1%. We had a nice trade today, but we closed it a bit early because it is the last day of the month. And I just wanted to secure my profits on the month, and this month was pretty much break even, but this is a big sign of progress for me because in the past months I've only been losing. I've been blowing accounts, and a break even month is a big sign of progress. Personally, I know it doesn't sound crazy, but it really is something of progress for me. And pretty much, I'm going to be breaking down this NASDAQ trade from today. On US30, I didn't see anything this morning, but NASDAQ had a nice move, played out perfectly. NASDAQ actually ran crazy today, ran about 200 points, absolutely insane. And US30 also pushed crazy today. It feels like the summer markets are starting right now, so I'm expecting a ton of volatility for next week, but let me break down this trade. Firstly, we're bullish. The previous daily candle closed bullish, and I was targeting this daily fair value gap right here to be filled, and also on the 4 hour, I was targeting this 4 hour gap to also be filled up there. And yeah, so most importantly, previous daily candle closed bullish, so I was bullish. And another confluence for my bias was I had a daily fair value gap up here, which I wanted to see price fill. And I also had higher time frame fair value gaps like the 4 hour to fill. But most importantly, the daily gap, I was expecting the draw on liquidity to be this daily gap, which did play out nicely. So on the 1 hour time frame, I saw that at 9:30 a.m., which is my high probability time. So you can see right here, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. is my favorite trading time for my entries, high probability time for me for my setups to play out in. It's the time I back tested, and yeah, so third confluence, Asia low was ran for liquidity. So right when Asia's low got ran, I was looking for buys because of my bias being bullish. And once price filled this daily gap, so you can see right here on the daily, let's see where that's at. There was, I believe it was a daily imbalance. Yeah, right here. It was a daily imbalance, which was filled right here. And that is when I had all the confirmation that I needed to enter. So I entered my longs right here. Price played out very nicely. I did leave a runner on this, but I ended up closing it early just to secure my profits. It is June 28th, so I didn't want to hold anything too crazy. Looking back, I should have took my 1 to 2 because it did run huge. It even ran to this 4 hour gap to fill. My max TP would be up here at this 4 hour gap, but last day of month, I don't want to hold something crazy like that, especially on a Friday too. And this entire week was pretty tough for me. On the week, let's see. So here's on the day 1% profit, but on the week, I believe we're down 0.6%, which isn't even that crazy looking back. We started off the week pretty rough. I mean, we only had 3 losses, but actually now looking at this week was not too bad, but we did start out pretty bad, or pretty tough with 2 L's. And then we had another L. But something I gotta work on is sticking to my risk to reward of 1 to 2 and not just closing out 1 to 1 and leaving runners, because those don't really pay too much looking back unless I hold them longer, which I usually just end up closing them early anyway to call it a day and secure my profits. But here was my week right here, minus 6% or minus 0.6%. On the month, let's see, it says we're up 2.5% on the month, but realistically we're just up about 0.4%, because I started this account, I think it was a few days before June. That's why it says that this profit is 2.5%. But I mean, I'm gonna just go with this profit because it says 2.5% here on the monthly. So yeah, here's the P&L on the month. Started off the month taking some losses. I'm pretty sure I was taking some counter bias trades here. Like this 3 string of losses here was pretty tough to start out the prop firm account on. But started to have more consistency here, securing profits. And the main thing I gotta focus on next month and next week is gonna definitely be sticking to my risk to reward of 1 to 2 for my winners. And something that I love that I did this month is cutting my losses short. As you can see, like 0.9%. Let's see, 0.9% again, 0.8%. So I'll keep my losses pretty small. I actually did cut my losers short a lot this month, and that was something that I liked. Keep my losses tight and below 1%. But yeah, for next month, the main focus is gonna be trading with bias. Number 1, only trading with bias, because sometimes here counter bias is not fun, and it normally doesn't play out because I want to only trade with the daily bias. And yeah, also following my rules. Next month, my main goal is to not break my rules at all, meaning the biggest rule that I would break is going counter daily bias, which is no fun. I mean, here I got rewarded for it, but long term, oh yeah, actually I got rewarded for it again here. But yeah, counter bias is just no fun, and over the long term, it's not gonna be the best play to be taking counter trend trades. But that's pretty much it for this breakdown. This daily gap got filled and we entered, closed 80% at 1 to 1, and left my runner up towards this 1 hour imbalance, which I closed when price got like right there. I just secured it on the day, on the month, to have a break-even month of 0.4%. Definitely seeing consistency in my trading come now, because the past months I've been blowing 50k accounts. I've been losing tons of percentages per month. But yeah, we're slowly seeing progress. I'm excited for next month, see what we could do. The main thing is just going to be staying disciplined to my rules, trading with the bias, keeping my losses small, and sticking to my risk to reward. Because this trade, even this trade right here, it easily hit my 1 to 2, but I closed it early, if I'm being honest, which I'm not mad about. I'm really not mad about, or I'm not disappointed about that, because it was the last day of the month and I just wanted to secure my profits there. It's been a tough week, so called it there. But looking back, sticking to my 1 to 2 RR is what I gotta do going forward. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Good little breakdown here. If you guys aren't in my Discord, hop in there right now. Link is in the description. Hop in here. We are calling out things. We're giving out some studying resources where I'm actually learning from. Here's a great playlist. ICT mentorship. We're going to be dropping all of the best resources in here. Also, we're dropping trade ideas. Members are giving out trade ideas. If you guys just want to join a community of like-minded individuals, this is your place to join. As you can see, we got a little networking chat in here. So if you guys want to promote your business, anything you got to do, drop it in here, meet some new people. But yeah, it's actually sick to see new people in here telling their stories. We got a lot of young people in here, which is great. We're all on the same journey. 17-year-old, 17-year-old, 16-year-old. We're all on the same journey to getting funded. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, next week, next month, peace.